Here's how I make sweet potato slips. In the fall, I put one of my sweet potatoes in a pot and I grow it in the house in front of a window. Yeah, it doesn't do that well. You can see it gets lanky and dim lit. But I cut off the pieces of these long vines into 5-inch slips when the time to plant is. See, right about now we'll be planting sweet potatoes in about 3 weeks. So it's really too early to start cutting on them yet, but I've got them. I've got plenty of slips. Just cut these little vines. You don't have to root them from a potato because that just takes too long and you don't know if it's really going to sprout in time or anything. So I just start mine in the fall and let them grow in the house like a house plant. Then I just cut them and stick them in a glass of water. There's probably about 20 slips in there. And I'm not lying, in 7 days they will be so rooted that I can plant them outside in just 7 days. And they don't have any problems at all compared to the ones when I have to put them in a sweet potato in a glass of water and go to all that. I only get 6 or 12 at the most shoots off of each potato, and it's so tedious. But this way, I've already got all the vines I want and I'm ready. And this would have taken me maybe 40 sweet potatoes in a jar in front of the window to do this, but now I got all this out of just one potato. And I can stick them all in the pot, and what I did was I let them overhang this pot, and see, they rooted. Now I've got a whole nother giant plant that's just loaded with shoots just because I put that pot in there. And you don't have any problems. You can use regular old dirt in the pot. They're so disease resistant and everything. And you just want to keep it a little bit wet every now and then. They can dry out. Like these are dry right now. They need water pretty bad. I just watered them, but they can be neglected. But there they are, and anytime I need slips I can just cut the vines. They root better, just as good, whatever. You just cut the vines, stick them in the water. Just about 8-inch long slips, stick them in the water, make sure they're standing up the right way, and they will root so fast. And then take them out in the garden, wrapped in a wet newspaper, and stick them in the ground. You'll have sweet potatoes. They like fertile soil, and they will grow well. But yeah, don't go sticking a potato in a jar and doing it that way. That's just so hard, and you don't get very many. I have so many big, thick, healthy shoots. See, you're not going to get a thick, healthy shoot like that that's fat stemmed and all that, ready to really start bearing, by taking it off a shoot from a potato. It's going to take a mature vine to make a shoot like this. And I mean, these things really take off. They've already got vines in their nodes ready to go, and like I said, in just a week I'm ready to plant them. But anyway, it's a little bit too early to be doing this because it's still May frost and the ground's not warm enough yet. And like I said, in 1 week these are going to be ready to plant. But I'm just doing this just for the show. Doesn't really matter. I got so many vines anyway.